Hey everybody, Nikki here with Black Dog Vintage and Antiques, and I have a little haul. I had some really great luck this weekend and found some things that kind of surprised me. So, if you're new to me, please make sure you give me this thumbs up. It really helps me out. And be sure to subscribe. I do a couple of videos every week. At the end of the week, I like to do what I call a investigating a find, where we look up something that I have found and figure out what it is. I also do a Static Wednesday sale here on YouTube, and I'm also over on Whatnot. So, without any further ado, let's get to what I found. Okay, so I have this favorite church thrift store that I like to go to, and a lot of times it's hit or miss. I'm not going to say that I always find stuff there, but I found really great stuff this time around, like really great stuff. I got really excited. So I found lots of boho. Somebody must have dropped off their like boho collection, because I found lots of really neat, my light's going to be in the way there, boho stuff. So these are pressed flowers in acrylic. Look at how big it is. It's a really good size and diameter, this piece. Let's see, it is like 6.5 inches. So that's a pretty good sized, and it has a nice little fish line hanger. And I like that it's acrylic, it means it won't break. Also at that church thrift store, I picked up a piece of Royal Copley. I can't pass this stuff up. I don't find it often. I've had the deer head vase. This piece I just think is really pretty. It does have some crazing on the bottom down there, which I love. And it's in fabulous condition. I mean, look at that. Look at that. For fall, right? With the greens and the blacks. Love that. I also picked up another little planter, a little McCoy planter there. I love the sponge work on this one. This is really pretty. Let's see, model number, I think it's 406. I don't know, it's kind of hard to make out the numbers in there. It looks like 406. Unfortunately, I had another piece. I had a piece of brush McCoy that was twice the size of this one. There was a big old chip, so I left that one behind. And yeah, the last piece, no, I picked up 2 more pieces. Sorry, I picked up a little Avon bottle. I pick these up when I see them, because this, in my opinion, is some of the prettier. All of the Avon glass is actually kind of amazing. Wheaton made most of it, but I kind of really dig the little slag bit. And they do a Glass with Class sale over on Claudia K Vintage's channel. The two of us get together every Monday and we talk about glass and kind of like a history of like certain companies or certain things. And last week we did slag glass. This week we're doing acro agate. So this is the closest I could get to acro agate, because sometimes you find it and sometimes you don't. So I picked up that piece at my little church sale as well. Then I picked up 5 of these little butterfly coasters. I don't know what it was with the boho thing that was going on over there at my little church sale there, but I found these. These are awesome. They're in really good shape too. So all of that picked up there. And let's see, let me put these down. Hold on. Then I went to this auction house, which I didn't know existed, not too far from me, which is really cool, because we're having an auction coming up in a couple weeks, and I'm definitely going to be there. But I guess a couple times a year they do this tag sale where they put out stuff and they're just trying to get rid of some of the leftover stuff that's there. So while there, I picked up ephemera. That does not happen often at auction. These kinds of things that I find ephemera. You usually have to go to specific locations. So I picked up. These were sold or given away at True Value or True View. These were television favorites. And I guess you inserted them into the viewer. So we've got Quick Draw McCraw, Yogi Bear. That one was neat, Yogi Bear. Fred Flintstone. I like the comics. Another Quick Draw there. Another Yogi Bear. With Huckleberry Hound. Exit, stage left. See, I remember some of that. Scrooge, Uncle Scrooge. Peter Pan, Mickey, Bambi. Yeah, quite a few of the Disney ones. Pluto playing baseball. Oh, yeah, 2 of those. Didn't realize that. Pinocchio, Snow White, and another Mr. Uncle Scrooge there. So I got a nice little pack of these. That was kind of cool. Look at this old photo I picked up. Look at that. That is awesome. And it's actually stamped on the back, April 1st, 1917. I brought this home and my son goes, "Do you realize how old it is?" I was like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's like a chauffeur in like a Model T. It's one of the first cars, pretty much, which I think is really neat. And then I picked up, and they're in this little, I haven't taken them out yet to really play with them, but look at these. Look at how lovely she is. Oh my gosh. There's a set of 5 different like proofs, and they were, whoever the photographer was had penciled on there like the number and I guess the shot, because they are numbered like 1 through 5, and I just think, oh, I think these are so sweet, and they are real people postcards. So these are definitely old. These are very, very early 1900s. These guys right here, because they don't have the line on the back, very early 1900s on those. And then I also picked up, now some of the stuff is like, there's a lot of paper I got. So some were like old news clippings. This I thought was neat. This is from, and I got it's all military stuff from World War II. So this is a greetings from the Corps. And then when you open up the inside, if I can do this, here we go. It's got this really neat little writing inside and like where they came from and where they ended up. So it's Fort DuPont up there, and then it's all the way to through Belgium. Oh, their tours. Those are the maneuvers. They went to New York, then they got on the boat, then they were over in England, then they ended up in, I guess, Baton Manor, and then they were in Normandy. There's the landing in Normandy, and through Belgium. I mean, I just thought this was their trek through reconquering Europe back for the Europeans. And in this little lot, I got this nice little discharge papers of World War II, Army of the United States honorable discharge papers, and some actual official documents from the Corps 13 here. This was dated June 10th, 1945. Yeah, June 10th, 1945. Ooh, a straight piece of yellow paper. Always need scrap paper. Something else from the Army here. This was the separation qualification record. So when he left, like what he was doing. And a certificate of merit for being in the European theater. So this is my second batch. Yeah, second batch of World War II era stuff, which I thought was really, really cool. So but that's not all. That's not all I got for this little thing. I picked up, this guy's really cute. I'm going to be doing a Halloween extravaganza coming up here in August. So this will be in that. I have another piece that's similar to this, and I have my incense sticks in them. It's very, very similar. The black cat with the arch sitting next to the vase. This is a Thomas Mayer piece out of Elton Pottery. The only thing that's throwing me is it does say occupied in Japan. So it came from occupied Japan, but it is an Elton Pottery piece. Not to be confused with Elton John, but spelled the same nonetheless. And the last piece I picked up, look at this. Yeah, I thought it was really cool and pretty. I thought maybe, oh, it's a small decanter. I actually believe it's a large perfume bottle. It is in really good shape. Like even the underside of this, there's very little, if any, of the chewing up. And it kind of looked like a depression glass kind of style thing. But wait. Let me see if I can do it with the light on. But wait. Are you kidding me? I've never seen yellow, amberish depression. It looks like yellow depression glass. I've never seen it glow. This is leading me to believe it's a lot older. So this will be up for sale in Glass with Class. I have no idea who made it. I've done some research. Can't figure it out. But it's amazing, right? The whole thing glows like crazy. Like the way that's glowing on the top, the whole piece glows. So this will be up for offer on Glass with Class on Monday. You might want to stop by then. Then I was traveling through this little town that I knew existed, but I just never really had been there. I don't know why. Pine Bush, New York. And apparently there's lots of UFO sightings there because they had a UFO museum. It kind of almost felt like I was in Roswell with all the alien stuff that was around. Kind of a little odd. So, you know, I found, look at that, 1965, this is 50 cents, that's what this was. It's military money, military payment certificate, so that's kind of cool. See that? It's a tiny little thing too, right? It's like play money. It looks like, I don't know who the lady is, but it almost looks like Barbie play money, right? And a really lovely piece of cranberry glass. Now I believe this to be Pilgrim, although I will say the thumbprint, the reverse thumbprint, is very, very similar to Fenton, but the top doesn't scream Fenton to me at all. And from what I looked at the my Fenton book, if it was just this, I would say, oh yeah, it's totally Fenton. But then you throw this in, this is like a Pilgrim top, and Pilgrim did this color in the cranberry. Really pretty. So this will be up in Glass with Class as well on Monday. So that was it. It was a little haul, nothing huge, but I mean this perfume bottle. Yeah. I don't know, something tells me I really shouldn't sell it yet. I should enjoy it for just a little bit, but you know, I find things and I pass them on. That's just the way it is. So that's what's happening this week. Monday, we'll be over on Claudia K Vintage's channel doing Glass with Class. Wednesday, there'll probably be another ephemera sale here. So I've got some magazines that I'd love to get through. I know it's that time of the year, crafting season is upon us. So I've got some magazines and some fun other bits of paper that'll be up for sale on Wednesday. And then Friday, I'll be coming out with an investigating a find. Although I have to be honest to here, didn't really find anything to investigate this week. So I might be I might be sitting figuring this out this week is what might be happening. We might be going through that. I doubt I'm going to identify it. If it is a perfume bottle maker, I very, very highly doubt. I could get lucky though. You never know. Because that's the whole point of investigating a find. You never know how you're going to find something out. Something could happen this week. It just blow my mind and I could figure it all out. We'll see. But that's it. Short haul. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Give me those thumbs up, peoples. Leave a comment in the comment section below. If there's something you see that you really, really would love to have, let me know. The only piece that I have designated for another sale is a little cat piece for a Halloween sale that I'm doing in August. More to come on that. I've got possibly 2 drop sales, drop hops that I'm going to be part of in August. So more to come on that in the next couple of days. So hey guys, see you later. Stay swanky and stay classy.